Yeah, so. Alright, well, I'll let everybody else pop in right when they find me. Anyway, so just for those people that are wondering how I'm doing quite fine. Keeping actually in charge of the heart pulse, double checking for that, seeing how things are going. Now, for those that are interested, let you know is October 29th and the 30th. We are actually having the Ghost of Queens Inn, and with that though, Friday night we do actually have our special guest speaker actually booked. Her name is Mary Ann Kennedy. She's been actually here underneath our podcast page in the past. She's really awesome. We've worked with her directly one-on-one. She will be actually there the Friday night. Now, also though, is that night though, we actually have a dinner booked for the Friday. That night time for the people staying over. We have a PJ party, readings from Sally and myself. And then, also, what we're going to be doing though is, next day later though, we actually have a workshop led by Sally and myself. I'm going to be doing basically, actually, with angels. Sort of what I do with you guys actually, usually on Wednesdays, but today is Thursday, so that way you guys can actually be able to understand exactly how to get more in contact with your angels, understand more with the angels that are all around you. Sally Diane, though, I think she's going to be teaching you guys exactly how to do like reading actually normal everyday cards, and also some other actually stuff altogether. Then we go for, after the workshop, you guys go for a couple hour break. It's explore the beautiful Stratford, Ontario. And then afterwards, though, you guys get to be able to come back. We do a ghost hunt, actually, the Queen's Inn, followed by actually a seance led by the Queen of Booga Booga, which is Sally Diane, and also her producer, which will be also help monitoring actually outside, just in case if some people actually need to step away. That way her monitor can actually be able to help. So. Alright, well, I've been shuffling here. Actually, one card just popped out, and that one there, it is the Take Chance and Action. Alright, and that popped out in perfect timing, especially right when I'm directly dealing with stuff that's going actually on, and saying, hey, come on out this October 29th and 30th. You can get your tickets over top of our website. Our website is actually HauntingLIVE.com/events. You can be able to take a part with that. Tickets are actually sold only on Eventbrite, but if you want to be able to stay actually at the Queen's Inn, be able to call the Queens directly and book your room for that weekend. Alright, so I'm actually here today doing readings for everybody. Type in your questions. We'd love to actually hear from you guys. You guys might have noticed that gas price has gone up just recently. It's basically because what has happened Tuesday in Texas. Tuesday down there, they had a major cold spell go through. They don't know how to drive down there, but we know how to drive up here, so. Alright, so I just hope though that my monitor is actually on. I haven't seen her pop in yet. But yes, if you have questions, please send them through. Love to actually get your readings for you from your angels. So this weekend though, I'm actually doing a reading also. That's going to be at 8 o'clock from the Queen's Inn. And that's going to be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, actually at night. Come and join us. Alright. If you guys would like to get a reading done tonight from your angels, we would love to actually tap in, get your angels. So Brian, what would you like your angels be able to get? What would you like your angels to reveal to yourself? Hey, Chrissy, if there's anything though that you would like your angels to actually reveal to yourself, please let me know. I'm sorry, I just got basically home from work. Didn't have much time to set up in here in the studio. But yes, love to do readings tonight for you guys. So, Alright, so Brian, you want to know from your angels exactly how the surgery will go. So let's just see what your angels actually have in store for you. Alright, I'm going to change actually off the angel guide cards. I'm going to change actually to the angels and ancestors for you. Your back surgery. Well, I hope everything does go quite well for you. I do say thanks for joining tonight. Alright, so we always have to say to our angels, thank you very much, angels, for revealing actually what you want us to know. And also thank you for angels for reminding me actually of your presence. Those are two main things that we always have to do. Alright, so Brian, I'm going to just do a 3-card spread for you. That one there is actually the heart, sorry, the strength, the heart, and the change. So your first one, Brian, though, is actually the strength. What your angels want you to know about the strength, actually, of the situation. That's actually broken the arrow. Embrace the energy and peace. So embrace the energy and peace. So, all right. So that's actually with your strength, what your angels want you to know about the situation. Now with the heart, what your angels want you to know about the heart situation. Actually, so the way you can actually grow stronger within the strength. I want there, Stargazer. Set your sights higher. So with setting your sights higher, though, right, looks like everything's going to be good, but think more positive than what you already are thinking about that. Now then, the change, what your angels want you to know about in this current situation, actually for the changes, alright, and that's Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Not in a bad way. So what they want you to do though, is actually probably with the back, since you're going actually for the back situation, is, alright, so with the fears and all that, put the fears actually in one basket, put all the positive stuff in the negative. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Put all the negative actually in one basket, put all the positive in one basket. The one basket's going to be coming out to you a lot cleaner and a lot more heavier, stronger. Sending out that positive energy to you, Brian, is going to help out a lot better. So, alright, so those are actually the cards from your angels. So again, though, that one there is a broken arrow. Right, embrace the energy of peace. Stargazer, set your sights higher. And then within this change, the situation, track down your fears and desires. So I hope those ones were good for you. Alright, so Chrissy actually has one. Alright, so you basically want to know, alright, so Chrissy wants to basically know is, alright, how is mine and Designer's future going to be? Alright, so Chrissy, let you know, with the little boy, it's going to be awesome. It's going to go a lot better. Alright, but let's just see what your angels actually have. So that's going to be strength, heart, and change. Erica, if you're actually on, if you want to be able to send the same thing though that you sent me to a little bit earlier. Sorry, my moderator seems like she's not here right now. But if you want to send that through, that'd be wonderful. So this is for Chrissy. So Chrissy, within the strength, alright, the card that's going to show up though is actually Sky Father. Alright, and this is actually trust within the unknown. So your angels and ancestors want you to basically trust with the unknown. Alright. Now within the heart situation, what your angels want you to know about that one there is Shaman. trust in the higher force. Alright, so basically trusting the higher force, which is actually with your heart. So that one there seems like actually your great-great-grandfather is coming forward and saying to you, trust actually a little bit more in that. Now then the last one though, which is actually your change. What your spirits and ancestors want you to know within the change. And that's a drive. Hold the space. So hold some space actually more so the way you can actually be able to draw closer to your angels and ancestors, right? Especially with the little one. Be able to teach them actually the right path, which way to go. So, alright, so the next one though that I'm going to be doing though is Erica. So again though, Erica, I did have your question sent out to my moderator. I do apologize. So I do say thanks for sending it back in. Alright, so Erica's actually asking though is, she's just wondering though if there's any messages though that they want her to know. Alright, so again those, we always have to say thank you very much angels for revealing themselves to us. And also for them actually making their presence to us. So we both have to thank them for that. Alright, so you sort of have the same cards that Chrissy had, but except for them a little bit different. So within the strength situation, alright, it's the wise one. So basically those, what your angels want you to know within the situation, actually for you to be able to grow stronger, that's the wise one, which is actually grow within your current situation. So within your situation though that you're actually in right now, grow within it. So you can be able to become stronger. Alright, you can see though that there is a lady there with an owl. Owls are usually represent for night and also hunters. Alright, they actually have really good eyesight. That's actually for them to be able to actually see what way they're going and what little things are actually there that stand out more for them. The next one though is the heart situation. What your angels want you to know about your heart situation. And that one there, like sort of what Chrissy actually got, which is actually shaman. Trust in the higher force. Again though, within this card though, again though, as you can sort of see the owl there, he has his wings more or less spread out. Right? So he's actually trusting within the higher force, so that it can actually guide him within the right direction. Right? You also have the in the picture though. You also have like the native guy, but he's actually also looking forward. Actually, looking forward at a new direction, which way to go. Now the last one though is actually within the changing of the situation. Alright? And that one there's a drive again. And that's to actually hold your space. Alright? It's not negative though, but you remember though, actually hold your space, alright? So we can actually be able to get a lot more information coming forward to you. Right? You can sort of see he has the staff there. Right? Holding him up. But that's actually really good though, because it's actually bringing him forward to the right direction of which way he needs to go within the path. So I hope those were really good for you. For those that just popped in tonight, I do say thank you very much for popping in. If you guys would like to get a reading actually done tonight, these are actually to do with the angel as ancestors. The other ones I have though are actually the angel guides. Would love to be able to do a reading for you. What I'm saying actually at the beginning though is be able to book actually your tickets for the Ghost of the Queen's Inn. That's happening October 29th and 30th. The 29th guest speaker, though, is officially booked. That is Mary Ann Kennedy. She's actually been on our podcast in the past with Underneath Haunting Live podcast. She's this really sweetheart of a lady. We've been actually on her show, one of her shows with her. She will be talking about her life and her spiritual walk. And that's the Friday night after the dinner that we're having. And on the 29th, that afterwards, for those that are staying actually over at the Queen's Inn, we are having a pajama party. Readings done by Sally, the Queen of Booga Booga, and also myself. Alright, Chris, from the Spiritual Messages Up from the Other Side. The next day, though, we're actually having also a workshop going on. That's going to be starting off at roughly at 10 o'clock in the morning, probably till 5. And that's also led by the Queen and also myself. That night, though, we're also having a ghost hunt of the Queen's Inn, right, where you sort of explore some of the hot spots of the Queen's. And then we close off with a seance led by the Queen of Booga Booga. Her producers can be actually out on the outside, helping people that actually feel like that they're actually feeling too much energy. They can be actually taken out. The producers can actually help out with that. Tickets are actually underneath our website, actually at HauntingLivePodcast.com/events. Tickets are $140. Does not include the accommodation. It's worth it. People that went last year, we've heard really awesome reviews from them. So we do encourage you to book with that. Now also though, that this coming Saturday, I will be doing readings live from the Queen's Inn. So I do encourage you actually to take part of this. Alright, that way you can sort of see exactly how the Queens are. If you want to be able to check out some of our videos actually on YouTube, that's wonderful. With Haunting Live though, we are going to be doing actually at 9:10 tonight. We're going to be doing actually a live, sort of run through of the problems that we've experienced with in the past. We're going to do it live with you guys, double check and see. So we want your feedback actually all together. Alright, so anybody that would love a reading tonight, type in. I'd love to hear from you guys. How are things going in your area? I know Southern Ontario that we just had a major cold spill go through. Northern Ontario, they haven't had what we had down here, but they're used to much colder weather and with a little bit drier. So let's hear from you guys. Type it in. I'm waiting. Alright, I see though that we have 5 people on tonight. Right. Type in, I'd like to hear from you guys. How are things going in your area? Let me know. Don't be scared. I've been talking with, actually, throughout the week, though, I've been talking with a young lady, though that actually is really close to Trevor and myself, and she's gone through a lot within her life just recently, but if she's actually in tonight, I would love to do a reading for her, a little quick one, 3 cards, so it's actually going to be, again, it's going to be the strength, the heart, and the change. So Erica, I'm doing much better. Just got home basically from work. Didn't have much time to really set up for tonight, but hope everything looks good on your end. So yeah, I've been working. Went back actually on Tuesday. Had yesterday off, which was unusual, but I was back in today. Worked a full shift today, which was awesome. So, alright. So, the person I'd like to do the reading for, if she is actually in, I'm actually channeling her right now, like her energy. Her name is Tanya. Sorry, not Tanya, sorry. Tanisha, I'm sorry. Tanisha. I don't know why Tanya. Tanya just popped in my head also, but actually, Tanisha. If you're actually in tonight, I would love to actually do a quick reading for you. Cards are popping out. So that's awesome. Alright. So, there. Alright, so 3 cards popped out. First one actually for Tanisha. Alright, wonderful. Thanks, love. Alright, so Tanisha, basically within the strength. Alright, what your angels want you to know within the strengths, because I'm actually doing the angel guide cards. Alright, and that one there is actually clear, cancel, and release. Alright, I know though that you've been actually going through a lot within the past while. Alright, so again though, that's clear, cancel, and release. I'll show the card to you. Really beautiful card. Alright. So from that one though, what I'm getting though is clear. Alright. So basically those, you need to clear your head, relax a little bit. I know it's going to be hard, especially with your husband. Alright. So cancel. So if there's anything that's coming to you that's really bothering you, like a negativity, cancel it all out. Send the positive light. Right, so that you can actually be able to move forward. Right? And right when you're doing that though, right when you're sending out the positive light, you're releasing actually all of the burden and all that negativity that's actually all around you. What you're doing though is you're releasing that so that you can be able to move forward. And talking about forward, the next card that I'm going to read for you, Tanisha, that one there, it is actually you within the heart, what your heart wants you to know about the situation. And that's harmony and resolution. Alright, so harmony and resolution. Okay? Alright, so since we're actually releasing all the negativity away from us, we're clearing all that stuff, releasing it and everything else, alright? Alright, harmony. We always have to send more positive energy all around us. Okay? That's one thing that we need to do. And with resolution though, it's always going to send resolution so that we can actually be able to move forward with actually sending that light, though that I know that we all have with us a little bit more further. Alright? And then within this the change of the situation. That's manifestation. Okay? Alright? So the way things can come to you a little bit more clear, and for you to be able to understand them within a lot more clean presence altogether. And that's manifestation. Alright? Things are going to start opening up a little bit more. Alright? We got to open up your chakras so we can actually be able to learn a little bit more. Alright, so T, I hope those ones were really helpful for you. Alright, your energy was coming right to me. Alright, I see Marcie's on. Welcome, Marcie. Welcome. How are things down Florida? Alright, we miss you up here. So, alright. So T, I hope those were helpful for you. Like I told you a couple days ago, nothing to be scared about. So. Alright. And T, yeah, you'll get your products tomorrow. So. Alright, talking about products though, we do actually have a merchandise actually store sort of online on our website. That's HauntingLIVEpodcast.com. Alright, you can be able to check that out. We have a lot of great stuff, so. Alright, and T, it's not really me that's actually doing it. It's your angels. Your angels were coming to me directly with your ancestors, but the angels were more speaking to me a little bit more. Alright? Alright. Yes, Marcie, we can't wait until you get back, so. Alright. So what I'd like to do with you guys tonight, though, since we all know how to do, actually send out a positive light, the light that we actually have, right? We can actually send that out to other people. What I would like you to do is basically send out the light tonight, right? Talk to your angels, right? Again, say thank you very much, angels, for revealing yourselves, and also thank you very much for angels for making your presence well known to me. Alright, what I would like you guys to do tonight though is actually send out your light to your family so where they can actually be able to understand and be able to help you out a little bit better right now, especially within these times. People are saying, oh, we're going to go actually in COVID lockdown 3 here in Ontario, Canada, comes April. But let's send out that light so that way we don't have to. That way we can be able to get everything a lot better and send that light out. So, but what I like to do again tonight with you guys is do reading. So type in your questions. We'll love to hear from you guys. Right? I know I went on a little bit early tonight. I do apologize. But let's get those readings done. You guys are actually on tonight, which is awesome. Okay, so Tanya, that one's already done. So, but yeah, thanks, Tanya. We were waiting for you. I know it was actually on early tonight, so. Alright. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining. All right. I was a little bit actually on early tonight. The reason was because at 9, well, actually 10 minutes after 9, we're going to be coming back actually live with HauntingLIVE podcast, and we'll love to actually get you guys involved. We want to know from you guys actually while we're doing that how everything is going. We just got a brand new actually device actually added actually to the computer, so we'd love to hear from you guys and see how things are going actually, if you guys are picking up quite fine. So we can actually be able to talk live with person and do HauntingLIVE live. So So again, those with here in Ontario, the reason why, for those that might have noticed that gas prices have been going up, is because of Texas. Texas actually had a major freeze. All right, Texas had a major freeze, so yeah, everything is going actually up. So. All right, so you want to know who your guardian angels are. What I'm going to do with you guys live. Okay, right. We're not going to do the cards for this. I've been taking part of a class actually online for the past while. I am part of the group and all this stuff. Well, what we can do though is, all right, if we're all sitting down, make sure nothing's on our lap, which is good. What I'd like you guys to do though is actually put your hands up like this. So like mine. Alright. What we're going to do though is we're going to actually relax. Right. We're going to say a meditation prayer, so I do need actually everybody's actually sort of attention within this. See, what I'll do though, I'll actually do a private reading for you directly. That way you can actually be able to get a full reading from me. Right, and we'll talk a little bit more. So again, those put your hands like this, please. Alright. Breathe in. Bring it out slowly. Bring it in. And bring it out slowly. We're gonna start meditating. Think about it, actually white light around us. I'm gonna do that a couple more times. Right, bring that white light around us. Right. Angels that are with us. Thank you very much for your presence, being with us. For our angels that are with us, thank you very much for revealing yourselves to us. Relax again, though, and just keep on breathing slowly. If you'd like to know exactly who your angels are, by their names or colors, with our eyes closed, what we're going to do those, we're going to actually ask them to reveal themselves to us just by asking that. Okay, wonderful. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back slowly. Alright, wonderful. Alright, so while we were doing that though, did anybody picture any colors or get any names mentioned to them by any chance? Type it in. I'd like to hear from you guys. What you guys actually just experienced actually right when we did that small little meditation. I know that there's 8 people in tonight, which is awesome. Alright, so Erica, that's awesome though, that you felt your alma with you. Did anybody else feel anything, or sense anything, or see anything? Like any colors, any little flashes at all? Okay, wonderful, Marcie. Anybody else any experience stuff? Erica also sensed the color blue. Marcie, though, actually basically saw one of her angels with her. Did anybody else experience anything? Would love to hear from you guys. Okay, so Connie actually saw the color yellow and green. That's awesome. Okay, right. Well, sort of what we experienced with this exercise. If you guys book with us actually for the Ghost of Queen's Inn, this is one of the meditations that we're going to be doing actually together, so that way you guys can get more contact with your angels. All right. Now with Erica though, since you felt your actually Uma with you, okay, she could be one of your angels that are with you, helping you to go down the pathway. Right, even with you, Marcie, which is awesome. So, if you guys would like to get a reading tonight. Right. It's not really me doing it. It's your angels that are coming to me. Right. I'm not going through and saying, okay, this card's not good, this card's not good. Your angels are coming to me so that way you guys can be able to get the cards, though that's actually for you guys directly. I would love to do more readings for you guys tonight. Type in so we can get the answers for you guys, what they want you to actually understand. Alright, we'd love to do that for you tonight. Right. And T, yeah, again, those, like I said to you, I would love to do a full reading with you. Right. We might need the box of Kleenexes, but hey. Right, we can do that at your place, or even over here, or even over Skype. So what other colors are you guys into actually right now for your lockdown community? I hear Stratford's actually in orange right now. Here in the Waterloo region, we're actually in the red still. Toronto, greater Toronto area is still actually in the gray. Alright, so Connie wants to know who her guardian angel is. Alright, that right there, Connie, that right there is the best way to do though is actually meditate, relax, and just ask them directly, hey, who are you guys? That's probably the best way actually how to do it, is do it that way. Alright, I know with the workshop that I'm doing, coming actually this October in Stratford, Ontario, I will be actually getting you guys so the way you guys can be able to get that Connie. So hopefully you can make it Stratford, Ontario, actually October 29th and 30th. Tickets are actually on our site, so. Alright, Connie, if you want a quick reading though, I can actually sort of let you know what your angels are actually coming forward to you. If you want the ancestor cards or if you want the angel guide cards, please type it in. Marcie. There is a major difference. Thanks, Marcie. So basically, though, is what I'm doing though is actually what your angels want you to actually know, sort of exactly what messages you want. So they'll let you know about your strength, your heart, even actually changes. Right? I do a whole bunch of other ones. One's called Full Moon. That there's actually 5-card reading and all this and that. If you want to be able to actually book directly with me, that'd be awesome. You can actually send some of your info to me actually at ogpsfilming@outlook.com. That way we can actually connect more and actually have more open one-on-one actually time and more reading. That way it can sort of help you out a little bit better. Alright, I would love to help you tonight, but just time's crunching, so alright, I do apologize. Alright, so Erica wants to know if there's any messages. So yeah, actually Marcie, sorry, I got that one actually taken care of. Alright, so Connie, yeah, I'll do a reading for you. Alright, what card would we like tonight? Would you like actually the angel card, sorry, the angel guardian cards, or would you like the angels and ancestor cards? Please type that in. And Joel, I'll get back to you soon. I got a war going actually on the other side. So there's 2 different cards. So one of them though actually you're dealing with your angels and ancestors. The other ones are dealing directly with your angels. So all right, wonderful, Connie. All right, so let's do with those. And Joel, I'll get back to you within a couple minutes. So I got 2 people right now doing monitoring actually together, which is awesome. Thank you very much to the 2 young ladies. All right, so Jill, this Connie, yeah. And no, I didn't get actually T's yet. So, but with Tia though, I'm gonna actually do more or less one-on-one with her. So, Connie, what your angels and ancestors would like you to know about the situation that's going actually around you right now. Right, that's actually Seer. And this card is actually see beyond the current situation. So whatever situation is going on right now around you, they want you to see beyond it. Alright? Don't look actually at just actually the inside box. Look at the large outside box. So That's with the situation. All right. Now the next one though that actually is coming up though, that's actually the highest priest, and that's actually within your heart situation. Alright, so basically though, is what your angels want you to know about the situation, actually within your heart, so the way your heart can actually be able to speak a little bit softer and louder to you. Sorry, more or less louder, a little bit softer within the calmer way. This one then goes highest priest. Attend and create. So whatever's coming around you, attend to it, but create within the more positive way. Alright, now within the last one though, that's actually what your angels want you to know about the situation for you to be able to move forward. And this is actually within the change, so the angels want you to know about the changing situations. This one's Auric. Wait for the important information. So, we're always rushing nowadays, we're always in a busy life, but we have to slow it down and listen to the information so we can be able to move a little bit further. Alright? Messages could be like a small little flicker, a small little light, and everything else, so. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to close that one down for a sec. Alright, so Jill, though, was the next one. And Jill, though, right, Jill is asking, what is pushing, Jill wants to know why the angels are actually pushing more forward. She said there seems to be a few trying basically to get her attention and everything else. No problem, Connie. Alright, so Jill, this one's for you. And thanks, Marcie and Tanya, for tonight. As you say, thank you very much. So. Jill, it might be because of what you've been going through. That they've actually been coming forward, but let's just see what they have actually for you. Alright, so Jill, within the current situation, what your angels want you to know. This one here is actually Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. That sounds like you. Alright, so your basically though is Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Alright? That's the first one within the actually situation. The next one though, Jill, this one here is actually to you with your heart. What your angels want you to know about your heart situation. And that's a shape shifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. So you're basically hiding something, alright? That's exactly what you're doing. Right? So you need to transform. So since you're actually going through what we were talking about last week, try to get out of that so that you can move forward. Yeah, actually, Marcie, I did. So, alright, now with the change though, Jill, this is for Jill. Alright, what your angels want you to basically change so we can move forward, it's warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Alright, so that's what your angels want you to basically do though, is actually, again though, is Peacekeeper. Let go, they need to be right within the situation. Your heart, though, is actually shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Now, the final one, though, is actually within the change, right? And that's warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. All right. So the next person is Cheryl. Alright, let's see what the messages are for the rest of the month. You got the same cards I'm going to be doing tonight, Cheryl, which is awesome. So hopefully you got paper pen near you. That way you can be able to take down exactly the cards. And you know the cards quite well. So let's just see what they're coming for you. All right, and then I'm going to close off with Tanya. Alright, so Cheryl, I'm actually doing the 3-card spread. I forget what page in the book that is. Alright, so first one though is the Showman Master. Be grateful within the moment. This is actually within your situation. So what your angels want you and ancestors want you to know about the situation is just actually be grateful in the moment of action. Your next one, though, that's actually coming up. This one here is actually within the heart situation. What your angels want you to know about your heart situation. This one here is mountains. Stand strong and stand your ground. So don't let anybody knock you down. Right? We always have to stand fear, especially within the month. All right. So that's actually for you. The mountain. Now your last one within the change for the month, Sage, be devoted and committed. All right, so that one's for you. Sorry if it's reversed, but the Sage one's actually for you. So I hope those ones are actually helpful for you for the rest of the month. Within the month here, though, what we need to do though is actually be able to go forward. Even though we're actually being faced, what we've been faced with last year and so far this year, we actually have to keep that positive and keep on going. And also enjoy your little baby, your little doggy. So, alright, so again, those what I like to do is actually get Tanya's reading before we close for the night. And also be able to book actually for October 29th and 28th, our special guest this year. It is Mary Ann Kennedy. She's a great lady. She's been actually on our podcast in the past. We've worked with her. Tickets, though, you can go through our website actually at HauntingLivePodcast.com/events. All the info is there. So, alright, we're going to close off tonight with Tanya's reading. Tanya has gone through a lot within her life, so what I'd like you to do tonight for the people that have actually taken part within the energy light, or for you people that just caught this actually replay, send the energy light to Tanya, please. She's been going through a lot in the past little bit, and I mean a lot. Actually, she does need the help. Please send the energy light to her. Right? It's from me actually asking you guys, not Tanya tell me to ask you guys, it's myself. So, right? Tanya, you don't need to cry. Right? And for Tanisha, we'll do actually a private reading. And also for Connie, if you'd like to be able to get a private reading from me, actually be able to type in into ogpsfilming@outlook.com. Send me a message, that way we can connect, and that way I can do more or less a Skype reading with you all together. Alright, so again, we're going to close off tonight with Tanya. So Tanya, alright, the first card though is actually within the situation. And this one here actually coming to you, it is the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Right? So what your angels and ancestors want you to know about the situation. So embrace the energy and peace. Right, with the broken arrow. Alright? I know that you've gone through a lot. And thanks for being my moderator. The next one though is actually within the heart situation. Alright? This one here is actually Father Sky. Trust in the unknown. Right, within the heart situation. . Now within the change though, right? It's a direction guardian. Choose your path. Alright, is what's coming through. Alright? That's actually within the change. Alright. So again, notice if you guys have missed most of this, that's fine. You guys can always go back and rewatch it. Again, those tickets for the event are coming up actually October 29th and 30th. Tickets are actually on our website. Get a hold of them. Get your tickets. It's going to go quite fast. And also be able to book your room overnight for the Queen's Inn. Queen's Inn is an awesome location in Stratford, Ontario. Anyways, so for myself to you guys, and also from Tanya, and thank you very much, Marcie, for tonight. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Love you guys.